I'll be sharing with you all some updates about the JYP American project, but before that, I'll just say that I think my prediction about one of the songs assigned being In the Morning by ITZY will be chanced highly, since they released an English version of it. I think that they are currently getting ready for the auditions to be held since they have finished with the Loud project, and are finishing off, I think, with Project C. Now, let's go and talk about the updates. I have been trying to find some more information about when the actual date of the auditions will be. Until recently, I found this type of schedule thing that is supposedly JYP's. I'll translate it based on my broke Korean, so it might not be 100% accurate, just enough for you all to have an idea of what it says. So, of course, this is like a debut project schedule thingy. Underneath where it says twice, it says Stray Kids. If you look over underneath 18, it says debut, so they debuted on 2018. This also means that the numbers represent the years, of course that's obvious. But if you keep going, underneath NSU, it says New Korean Boy Group. This is probably referring to the Loud project. They will be supposedly debuting in 2021. After that, it says New Japanese Boy Group, referring to the male version of NSY project. Next up will the New Chinese Boy Group, which I assume is Project C. They will debuting in 2023, and now, the second to last one says the American project. The group will be debuting in 2023, which means auditions will be in mid-2022, maybe around June through August, and debuting around early till mid-2023. In an article, it did state something about the Japanese boy group and Project C. The site will be linked in the description.
Therefore, the auditions will be mid-late 2022, and most likely be a girl group since JYP is debuting about 2 to 3 boy groups after NSY. I will be predicting where the auditions will most likely be held at. These are just predictions. There might be some chance that they will not be held there. Of course, Los Angeles, California will be in this list since it is really famous amongst the... I don't even know. It's just one of the most famous places. Next on the list would be New York City since auditions for the NSY project were also held in New York City. So, I'm assuming that for this project, New York City will be on the list. Assuming that the population in the capital of the United States is very populated, they would most likely want to go to places that are very populated, so Washington, D.C. would be no exception from that. Another very well-known place would be Miami, Florida. So, I will also be predicting that there will also be auditions held here since it is very populated as well. So, yes, most likely Miami, Florida will be having an audition area, if that even makes any sense. I'm not yet so sure about Chicago, Illinois, but there's a 50% chance that there will be auditions held here. The same thing goes for Las Vegas, Nevada. I am not so sure about it, but 50% chance that it is, and maybe because will be like 10 or more different places that they'll have auditions be held at, then maybe this place will be one of the 10. There's a 75% chance that Seattle, Washington will be in the few states that they will be going to because it's more in the northern west part of the area, and they're gonna have to go somewhere there because they'll want to cover up every place in the US. So 75% chance that we'll be having auditions held there. Anyways, that would be all for today's video. I was thinking for doing a Q&A. Maybe any questions that you all have, you can go and comment down below in the comment section, and I will also be giving tips for any dance. Maybe record myself dancing just to demonstrate. That would be so embarrassing, but I'll do it just to help you all. So if you need any help with any dances and how to make it more smooth looking or powerful, then just let me know what song and I'll try to demonstrate.
너 때문에 심장이 목말라